Good morning, traders. Welcome back to the showdown. Good to have you guys here. We're ready to go ahead and hop in some trades. 5 pairs I'm going to go ahead and analyze and make some trades today. FxBigDog won't be here today. He's got some plans, busy with a lot of stuff with our work. And so we're going to go ahead and just do it by myself. I got my Super Bowl jersey on, Jalen Hurts. I am ready for the Super Bowl. If you guys don't know, I'm an Eagles fan. So, man, I'm ready, hyped, and excited for this week. Can't wait for Sunday. And let's go ahead and hop in these trades and see what opportunities we can find in the market. And I'll see you guys right after this. All right, welcome back. I already see guys in the chat. Brian's racing. Oh boy, we have the Eagles jersey on. Come on, Brian. You already know I was going to wear this today. Tony Gold, Grand Rising Cam. Let's go, Eagles. All right, there it is, Tony. Come on, guys. Let me see who you guys rooting for this Sunday. You guys rooting for the Eagles or the Chiefs? I need to know. So I need to know who not to pay attention to. So just go ahead and let me know. All right. Awesome, guys. So, yeah, Big Dog's not here today, so I'm going to go ahead and host this by myself today and go ahead and take a look at the 5 trades that we trade in my VIP shows and for our Pip Hunter strategies. These are the 5 pairs that we trade. So if you guys are not one of the members to Traders Network Club, you guys will probably be new to these 5 pairs, and we use these 5 pairs with our main flagship product, the Pip Hunter, and my VIP shows as well. So, and we're going to go ahead and use our trading tool to go ahead and place. So if you guys like this trading tool that I'm using, then go ahead and check on our website and go ahead and sign up as a member for the Starter Pro. So you have the tool to go ahead and trade with us. You get the signals, you get connected to my Discord, and you also get these live sessions like I'm doing today from Monday to Thursday, and you can be a part of the community as we do this. So Chiefs goes Pam. All right. So Pam, I'm going to have to send you out here. No, I'm just kidding. Good. Awesome, man. Awesome. We got a Chiefs fan here. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what opportunities we got in the market here to go ahead and trade. I already know some of our VIP members. We closed out some positions yesterday, and we're still holding New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD didn't get back up all the way to this target that I was anticipating. We did have a nice pullback. So here on the New Zealand CAD, if we look at the 1 hour, we're sitting at a very key demand level. Okay, I like to talk about my supply and demand zones. And I like to trade off those zones. So we see that, all right, on the 1 hour, we got price kind of moving here back to these lows where we have some demand. But if we go to the 15-minute time frame, we can see we got some negative divergence right here. Okay, it's forming a little bit negative divergence, not too much. You can see price is starting a little pull back already. And what we do see is we don't see any divergence on my MACD. This is the 15-minute time frame. But if we go to the 1 hour, if we see a little bit on the 1 hour here, nothing much really yet, but you can see price obviously kind of flat right now. As it dips, it came back up. So it's just showing there's a little big push maybe. And I'm thinking we can probably see price move and test these lows on the New Zealand CAD here. So if I go back over here to say, okay, how many pips is back to these lows? About 14. I mean, it's very tight. I would say probably like to these lows right here. I'd say probably about 10. And price has already kind of moved here. As you see, the candle wick has already touched these lows. If we go back to the 5-minute time frame here, all right, there we go. We can see a lot of negative divergence here on the 5-minute time frame. So we should see some pullback, especially we're sitting at some demand. If we go ahead and we see our 20 pip pullback here, it's going to be before these lows as well. So yeah, I kind of like the buy on the New Zealand CAD. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. And I do have the Showdown Telegram. If you guys want to go ahead and follow that, it's a link below. You can go ahead and follow these trades that we placed in the Showdown. Everything's in the link below. And I'm going to go ahead and Which one is it? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay. So yeah, New Zealand CAD. I'm gonna go ahead and buy on the New Zealand CAD. Like I said, we're sending that support. And here I'm using my trading tool, okay, that you guys will be able to get if you are a VIP member. Sign up for the Starter Pro, become a VIP member, and get all those VIP access, including the other things like I mentioned. Or you can just sign up for a starter membership for only $27, and you can get access to our signals and the train tool, and you can go ahead and start off trading manually by yourself, following the signals, and see if you like it, and maybe you want to go ahead and upgrade to the Starter Pro. That is up to you. But man, this tool is very helpful. As you can see, gone ahead and got in this trade for me by just clicking a button, and now we're buying the New Zealand CAD. And as you can see, it shows you how many pips you are down or up right now, break even. And also, I got this tool set to 20 pip net profit. So once it gets to 20 pips, it'll go ahead and close me out automatically. And I got positions. My pip distance is 25 pips. So every 25 pips against me, we will go ahead and get into more buy positions in dollar cost average, as this is what we like to do in our strategy. We like to dollar cost average. Okay, we like to use dollar cost averaging. So there it is for New Zealand CAD. Oh, my screen's not shared. Thank you guys. I see that in the chat. So I'm still it's been a while since I've run the show by myself. It's been a long time since I've run the show by myself. I apologize. Wasn't prepared. Wasn't prepared. Okay, I'm still thinking about the Eagles. Still got the Eagles on my mind. All right. So yeah, like I was just showing you guys, we'll go ahead and recap this. Prices at demand. Okay. I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame. Same thing with the 1 hour. Price is moving at demand. MACD is kind of flat. We could see possibly another push since we don't see too much divergence. We could see price want to just come a little bit to these lows. We can always see some liquidity grab. As you can see, there is some support right here at these lows. So there is retail buyers in the market that are saying stop losses. That price can always want to take out these orders before it wants to move back up. I always pay attention to that for some liquidity grab. So we did go ahead and buy since we are sitting at oops, didn't mean to do that. We are sitting at our demand zone here, and we should anticipate some demand for price to go ahead and push. And we're always targeting 20 pips. Okay. That is our strategies. We target 20 pips. You can choose whatever you want to target, but that's how we kind of run our strategy is we target 20 pips. And by using my trading tool, by just a click of the button, we went and click buy here on the New Zealand CAD, and bam, it got us in the New Zealand CAD right away. And like I was saying, we got the target already set. So by the time it hits 20 pips, we're out. And we do have 25 pip distance of every 25 pips for our buy limits to go ahead and get in more positions as we dollar cost average as the market goes against us. Okay. So we do have some VIP members in here, and they can go ahead and vouch for us. As you can see here, shots, excellent program, excellent community. Highly recommend everyone joins the program. Appreciate that, shots. That might be Tyson or Wilf. I'm not sure who that is. They're using a different name there. Same thing with Brian. Brian goes ahead. If you're not a VIP member, why not? I highly recommend you sign up. Great group of traders, lots of information shared, and great results. All right. As you can see right here, here's our results for this year as we've reduced our risk this year. Been a little couple drawdowns, but you can see here in 2022 what we did. We did start in May. These was kind of just back testing you. So we did start in May, and as you can see, we were averaging around 15% a month until we hit December with just some news that pumped out and just still holding the CAD Swiss. So we kind of had to reduce our risk and kind of just be a little more conservative through the end of the year. But as you can see, we had some great results here in the VIP. So if you want these returns, go ahead and sign up for the Starter Pro, become a VIP member. Not only that, you'll get access to the tool, and you get access to the Discord and the live sessions. All right, enough of that. So there's the New Zealand CAD. Love this tool. Gary says, I can't see why you cannot love this tool. It is an amazing tool. It's been a great ride. There's Welch, William Welch. great member. And there's what he's got to say. So awesome. Good stuff here. Great community to be a part of as well. As you can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and just share a little Discord right here. You can see the VIP members going here and they just chatting around, having a lot of fun. So it's a good time. We do have a great time. We're very active in the chat, and we love to help others in the Discord as well. So, all right. So let's go ahead and hop in the Aussie CAD. Okay, so we're there in the New Zealand CAD. I'm anticipating the Aussie CAD to go ahead and push a little further down back to this demand level. Okay, so we should see Aussie CAD go ahead and dip back to demand. Right now, I can see a pullback. You can see that there is some negative divergence forming right here on the 50-minute time frame. So I might anticipate some pullback, and we should see pushback to demand on the Aussie CAD. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, no divergence here. MACD is still pretty flat, so we should see some more bearish push here on the Aussie CAD. If I go the 5-minute time frame, you can see a lot of negative divergence here on the lower time frame. Okay, we can see it on the lower time frame, but we should still anticipate some price moving to some demand. As you can see, price is already moving into this zone right here, where we got some lows and highs testing. You can see it's already broken through this low. So it's another confirmation that I see that price is broken through this consolidation zone right here. Okay, and what you can see is price might just have a pullback testing these zones, and then we see a bit more bearish push. So I'm going to go ahead and trade this Aussie CAD, and I'm going to go ahead and get into a sell as I'm trading, as I'm trading towards the demand zone. Okay, this is the Aussie CAD. Yeah, correct. So let's go ahead and sell the Aussie CAD. There it is, Aussie CAD sold by just a click of the button. Just like that, bam, selling Aussie CAD, okay? There it is. Just like that. Now we're in the sell position in the Aussie CAD. Good morning, Wilf. Jan says great tool as well there. Thank you, Jan. All right. We're going to take a quick break here. Video brought by our sponsors, EightCap. All right, there it is. If you guys are looking for a broker to sign up with, go ahead and check out the link below. The link is below there to sign up with EightCap. And look at this. Aussie CAD has already kind of dipped a little bit here. Now, if we take a look here, Aussie CAD, we can see we're up 5 pips. New Zealand CAD is still moving a little bearish. It could be trying to test those lows, as I was saying. Okay, so yeah, should still anticipate some more bearish push here on the Aussie CAD. I'd love to see it to come down and test these lows at a demand zone. The Euro, wow, everything is testing the lows today, right? So Euro has been moving in range bound here. As you can see, if I pull the 1 hour here, we have this range bound of this resistance right here, and we have support right here as well. Okay, now we can see the price hasn't really came up to test this high, as it really just kind of like tested these highs here below it, and we do have senior at demand level. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this green because I know most of my members know that I have green's demand. All right, so we can see previously this was our resistance range bound as well, which price is now testing. Wanted to come break into and come back into this range bound that we were at previously in the Euro. So on the 1 hour here, you can see prices creating these highs here. Tested these highs, created a new high here, and these lows as well tested the bottom here. So we could see price want to come back to our supply zone. I'm gonna go ahead and make this red because, like I said, I know that my red is supply. And We're sitting at this demand zone, the 1 hour, not too much divergence right now. If we take a look at the 50-minute time frame, look at this. We see it very choppy right now. This price is consolidating, but we do see some positive divergence here forming as price was dipping down here and kind of started to move up now. Started to already pull back. So I don't know if this is maybe already a pullback. So if you go to the lower time frame here, we can see, okay, well, price still hasn't broken through this high. And this is what I like to look for. Now, just because of the showdown, for the sake of the showdown, I mostly just kind of jump in trades a little early, just to go ahead and show you what I'm looking for. But using my VIP sessions, I'm a lot more specific of my entries I like to get in. So right here, you see this is a low on the lower time frame. We're looking at the 5-minute time frame, and what I like to see is I like to see price go ahead and break through this high, and then maybe get the retracement and then get in for that buy, because I know that we're getting some momentum push to go ahead and go back to our resistance. Okay, and right now we're not getting that. Right now we can see that price is just kind of trading in this consolidation zone. It's moving back down. So the euro is still kind of testing these lows. Now I'm going to take a look at the US dollar CAD to see how the US dollar is trading as well. And here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We're sitting here at support as well on the US dollar CAD, forming some negative divergence a little bit here. We're starting to already get some pullback. Let's go ahead and buy on the US dollar CAD as we're seeing some pullback. Now that shows me if we're getting some rally on the US dollar, are we going to see the euro dip a little bit here because we're seeing a strengthening in the US dollar? I don't think it's that much strength in the US dollar. I think we're just kind of getting a CAD kind of weakness here. As you can see on the Canadian pairs as well, as we're dipping, we're just seeing the Canadian kind of just weaken. So we've seen the US dollar push. I'm gonna go ahead and buy on the buy the US dollar CAD. Let's go ahead and buy the US dollar CAD. As we're expecting that Canadian to weaken, we should see some push here in the US dollar CAD. It's just a send out our demand, our resistance level. Okay. So yeah, we're sitting at this demand level here. You can see, as you can see, price is trading. Obviously, there's some most of demand at the bottom here as well. That price even went in, and really you can see price hit that zone, and we're really starting to get some pullback here. If I go to the 5-minute time frame, this is some negative divergence as well. So yeah, I'm really anticipating price. I mean, the last previous high on the lower time frame on the 50-minute time frame is all the way up here. So we got a lot of room for price to want to correct back. Even if he doesn't want to move to this resistance right away today, we can definitely see it want to go ahead and test some consolidation, some liquidity here. So we could see some pullback here on the US dollar CAD. Same thing with the euro. I don't think that we're getting too much strength in the US dollar that we're going to see the euro go ahead and dip a lot. We could see it kind of move sideways a little bit as it's kind of testing this range of consolidation of this demand. And we can really just see us so price want to move back up eventually, as I'm seeing some positive divergence here a little bit on the lower time frame. And I'm really anticipating, if I go to 4 hour here, I mean, we are anticipating a little bit bearish move here on the euro to go back into this range bound. We could see it break support for sure. 20 pips is going to be back up to this range bound right here. Yeah, I think like I said, I think we should see the euro kind of move back up as well. I usually like to trade these differently. Most of my VIP members know that I do like to trade different directions on the US CAD and the Euro US dollar, just because we're trading against the dollar differently. So but I do see that it's more of the CAD that's making a weakness that's moving the dollar, and the euro. I'm really expecting the euro to move up a little bit here as well. So we're gonna actually go in the same direction here because of that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy on the euro. We're sitting at some demand, lower time frame showing some positive divergence as we got price moving down and we got my oscillator moving up, creating higher lows, and prices creating these lower lows. So yeah, I think we're going to see some sideways movement. It's going to play out a little bit here and consolidate, but we could see some little pullback here. And not saying price might move all the way to resistance, but we could see it move into some liquidation zones here just to go ahead and grab some liquidity. So on the Euro US dollar, we're going to go ahead and buy as well. Let's go ahead and buy the Euro US dollar. There it is as well, Euro US dollar. And then the last pair that we have to go ahead and trade today is the CAD Swiss. Okay. And look at that. I know most of my VIP members are loving this nice rally. Um, because we are long on the CAD Swiss and we've been holding these positions in the CAD Swiss since December. So we're just kind of been patient, and as it's been kind of consolidating this range bound, well, not consolidating, but just really moving in this resistance and support here. We had price rally all the way up here, all the way up here, and dipped all the way back down to our previous starting point out of demand, and now it's come back up and kind of just use this range bound of support and resistance. That's kind of where we're moving at right now with the CAD Swiss. Um, let's take a look at the 1 hour. Are we seeing some divergence here? Are we seeing price going to pull back at this support, at this resistance? Sorry. No. Wow. Look at this. We had a nice little push here. Could be some news in the Canadian here that made a push here, as we've seen the Canadian also. Um, okay. Yeah. So we're really so we're actually seeing some strength in the Canadian here. I found myself incorrected here. So yep. Is that what I said? Did I say that, or did I say the opposite? So we are seeing a little strength in the Canadian right now, and that's why obviously um that's why we might actually see the U.S. dollar dip, and the Euro U.S. dollar might go ahead and move. But we're gonna see the U.S. dollar go ahead and dip here for some liquidity grab. Not a big deal. So let me go ahead and get in the euro there. Buying the euro on this side here real quick. So yeah, we're getting a nice rally in the Canadian dollar, and that's actually causing the U.S. dollar to dip. So I actually stand incorrected, but we are still seeing that support. So we're probably going to get some liquidity grab here. Price can go ahead and grab some liquidity at the bottom here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We can go ahead and see price go ahead and move. Obviously, there must be some news that just came out with the Canadian. we do got some reserves. We do got the Feds at 12:30. But looks like here the Canadian was at 8:30 here. We had the employment rate change. Huh. Starting to move now. Oh, okay. Okay, we had the consumer. So wow, that kind of moved the Canadian. All right. So let's go like recap here. So the euro, we just went ahead and moved up 11 pips there in the euro. about 9 pips now. New Zealand CAD still trading a little below, but US dollar is going ahead and taking a dip here. Should be getting in second position, which is actually a good thing, guys. And then the Aussie CAD's pretty much break even. So the US dollar, it's actually good to get in a second position here as we're looking for price to get into this. And when it pulls back, we're obviously averaging our target here, averaging our cost. So our target's going to be closer than it originally was. Oh, yeah, and Brian went ahead and said there as well in the chat the employment change of the CAD. So yeah, so with the CAD, New Zealand CAD, if we're expecting some strength in the Canadian dollar, hasn't really done much in the New Zealand CAD. Wow, we haven't got much move in the New Zealand CAD. Well, with the CAD Swiss, you guys, obviously we're holding the VIP. So CAD Swiss, we should see some pullback. Only reason why is because we're in this. Look at this consolidation zone right here. A lot of consolidation right here, and that tends price to want to go ahead and pull back. I don't know if it's going to be 20 pip pullback. If we take a look at 20 pips is pretty far down here for a pullback. What it could be a good idea is to wait for a little bit of a pullback and then maybe buy and let price go ahead and come back and test these highs. And as you can see, it's really starting to pull back a little bit here in the 1 hour. If I go to the 50-minute time frame, you can see price does have a little bit negative divergence and it's going to want to pull back. So what you can always do is you can set a nice alert right here. Go ahead and create an alert. Wait for price to go ahead and pull back. Looking maybe like in the middle of this consolidation zone. Just somewhere in this consolidation zone, I want price to go ahead and pull back, and then we can go ahead and look for a buy and let the Canadian dollar go ahead and keep rallying for us as we go ahead and test these resistance levels up top here to get out as our target. Okay. So, I mean, I could get in right now, but there's just no point of me getting in the CAD Swiss as price has gone ahead and rallied a lot. We're kind of at peak right now. So let me just wait for some retracement. Let price retrace. Then we'll go ahead and get in a buy as it retraces in that consolidation zone. Okay. So that's all our 5 pairs that we go ahead and trade is the Aussie CAD, the Euro US dollar, the US dollar CAD, the CAD Swiss, and then the New Zealand CAD. Those are the 5 positions that 5 pairs that we focus on and go ahead and trade daily. Okay, using dollar cost averaging, using our trading tool as well as we implement these trades so they manage them automatically. So if you guys really want to go ahead and use this tool as well, then go ahead and click the link below and sign up as a starter member or starter pro if you want the bundle, the extras. Okay. What is that? Is that okay? That's the Discord. I can see the VIP members are chatting in the Discord with each other already about the market. Um, I wish I could be in the chat right now, but I'm looking at the YouTube chat here. So, all right. Um, he says, "Are you going to post the CAD Swiss? Am I going to post it? Okay. Well, you do have the signals in the Telegram. So once the trade is placed, it will be posted. Um, Not saying that I'm gonna get in the trade or not, but obviously I'm gonna wait. I'll let price go ahead and retrace. If price doesn't retrace and we just get more of a push back to resistance here, I'm probably gonna hold off the CAD Swiss. It's pushed enough. I don't want to get at peak. Well, guys, appreciate you guys watching the YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed and smash the like button. We really appreciate that. And we do the showdowns every Friday. Unfortunately, FxBigDog couldn't make it today, but most times it's between myself and FxBigDog. We go ahead and we battle. We pick 2 pairs each, and we go ahead and trade to see who can close out first. That's why we call it the showdown. So unfortunately, he couldn't make it. So I wanted to go ahead and just go through the market, analyze it, and make some trades. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button and make sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys Well, I'll see my VIP members Monday, but for those on the YouTube, I'll see you guys next Friday in the next showdown. With that being said, this is Camp signing out. I'll see you guys next time.